What up guys, what's happening? It's your boy there. Yeah, I'm here again today and I'm here to share with you 5 psychological facts about men that many do not know about, or many males and females do not know about. So before we dive right in, kindly remember that our channel is all about tips for healthy relationship and for men and women out there who are having one or two struggles with how they go about their dating lives. So without further ado, let's dive right in. The number one tips for the day is know this: men are logical beings. Okay, men are logical beings. They're calculative beings. They put everything into perspective. Logic means forward about their actions and reaction, because subconsciously all men knows they're accountable for their actions. Now with that being said, that means every decisions, every action, every laid out plan a man makes, he knows that he has to win or there will be fallback consequences. And these are psychological facts that dated back to since the beginning of time. Men has been competitive, has been in their male space for all how they go about their business, and the only way is that they are accountable for their business. So this is actually a given fact that men are logical beings, and everything that involves a man is calculated, either smart or non-smart, either intelligent or stupid decisions. At some particular points, it's well calculated. Now with these tips in hand, guys, I want you to know that these are psychological facts that have been proven and they are known to be true. Now number 2 about men is, when it comes to a man's sexual life, it's been said that men tends to lose more energy, especially after sexual intercourse. So for most new guys out there in their early 20s, in their mid 20s, in their late 20s, that feel the need to actually rest a bit after engaging in ferocious activities with their female counterpart, I want you to know today it's very normal. It's very normal for you to feel a little bit drained after your sexual endeavors, and that little bit of rest will go a long way in catching your breath and rejuvenating yourself. Remember, take fluid. Now number 3, which is very important: all men have hobbies. No matter how competitive, no matter how outdoor, no matter how strenuous, no matter how relaxing or ludicrous it might sound, all men have their own hobbies. And I'll start by stating it out like this: all men have specific habits, and the habits we're talking about, it's not necessarily you conform to one specific type of habits, because everyone uses their leisure time at their own expenses, at their own pace. So let us start with this. Some men do delve into the athleticism part, where they're always outdoor trying to flex their masculinity, trying to go about their business, showing their muscles, showing their strengths, their endurances, while some tend to lay back and be more creative. It might be vocally, it might be in the acting sector, it might be while making of art. But know this for a fact: all men have hobbies. Now I'll put it like this before going forward. Now for most men that do not indulge in strenuous physical activities and tend to lean more into their creative aspects, the soft side, I want to say there's a thin line between being masculine and being weak masculine, or another word, being a person. So you might want to pick at least one hobby as a man, because it's very important that you strain or you exercise your muscles to boost your testosterone level. If you're used to doing your low-key workout, that's also an habit. That's also a big habit. So make sure you are into that. Make sure you have a particular habit that you pick, and make sure that you put this as a form of routine for yourself. Now number 3 is, most men have journals. Yeah, it has been proven that most men do write out or set out plans for their lives. I'm not saying the female counterparts don't do, but I'm talking about most males, because males know they are the head, they are the alpha, they are the leaders, they have to do things in a certain way. So they make sure they keep a journal of everything they are doing, and they make sure that they go about this in a very organized manner, in a very organized way. So I'm saying this for many males out there who do not have journals, or who do not plan themselves or put themselves right. At a point you will, or you start having some sort of self-reflection, and you start putting things down for the long prospects. Now, the number 4 of it, which is very, 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 very important, is when it comes to lying. Woo! Male have been said to be one of the most biggest and better liars. Yeah, man. Most male lies a lot, yes. Yeah, we males we lie a lot. And it's not just for the evil ways, it's not just for our own evil practices. It's just a way of survival. Because all men at a particular point had to put out white lies or some sort of vices just to survive. And at a particular point, if a man do not lie about some particular thing, he will find his life a bit more tedious. So here we go again. You at a particular point will have to lie at some point. It might not be intentional, it might be intentional, but you have to lie. Now, number 5, which is the most interesting, or which is the most passionate about it, is all guys like girls. Yeah. So it said, of course, that is the biological function, but it said that when a man looks at a female stud base, the hips, it's generally when they start having attraction. And that's due to the fact that scientifically men are wired to think that ladies with bigger hips are more fertile and more reproductive. That's scientifical. So if you are a guy and you feel like, you know what, I want to be focused, I want to move forward, I have plans, I have things I want to do, you might want to lay your gazes a little bit to yourself. Because if you lay your gazes out there all the time, you might catch those hips, and when you look at them for way too long, especially 5 seconds or more, you might get attracted. And with that, my brother, you'll be in what they call entrapped. Which is a good sign though. That means you are a masculine figure. So with that said and done, those are the tips I have for you today. I'm telling you this not for evil, but it's for good. And these scientifically facts have been proven. So make sure that you look inward and you study more about yourself. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel and smash that like button. And also, make sure you refer your friend and you tell your loved ones about our channel if they have any issues concerning their relationship life. Because we give good tips here, yo. And make sure that you come in here every time for your relationship tips. So that's my cue, guys. I hope you stay with me for the next part of this video, where I share more insight about how we move forward as males and as females. Till then, ciao ciao.